All right, y'all. We're playing Blueprints again.
Yeah.
Last time we covered this, the game had just come out. The three of them had not seen it at all before.
No, I played it with you.
And I was showing everyone the ropes in the episode.
And now we're going to.
Some time has passed. The three of them have played
A ton.
I'm on day 50 something.
I am the least progressed, and I think I'm on like day 26-ish.
I'll show in here on my other save that I play on. I was on day 29. I just rolled credits on that save. I've not touched it since rolling credits. But this save here, day 3, is the one that we're going to be playing on this episode, and it's the exact same continuation from the episode. So if you've seen the episode and you're about to watch this, same progression. We're going to also be playing a little game here where we do our best to not majorly spoil.
Not spoil too far.
So I guess here's the question that I have. If I know that all three of us have done this thing, are we able to then just...
This is going to be the most ridiculous experience of our entire
Are we able
lives.
to say the thing if we have all experienced it?
You're not allowed to say anything. No
or
words,
just no
feelings.
spoilers
I
at
think
all.
legitimately think about the audience.
Yeah.
Like, I think that it's going to be a thing where, like, as we open a door, we're going to be thinking about...
Why'd you turn around?
We don't have it. We don't have it.
Wasted move.
Okay, we're going to go the gay way, which is not the right or the left door. That's what we say in my playthrough.
So you go straight?
No, it's the gay way.
Wow.
You take Chapel. You always take Chapel. It's Chapel Road. Come on.
Absolutely not.
Are we not playing this together?
Are we playing this together as you're demanding that I go the gay way?
Yeah, I am. That's together.
I'm already turning around and I'm going right.
All right.
So for everybody out there who are going to type the comment, it's a nose strip. It's for breathing.
Are we agreeing
Just stopping
on the
the
parlor?
100 comments.
I think the parlor because we get a gem early.
Can you bring up the blueprint menu, please? Okay, thank you. I think corridor
that's
and
not a bad one in
parlor
that spot.
is always good.
Yeah.
I think that's fine because parlor will get us what we want. I'm bad at these, so someone else has to do it.
So, by the way, whenever I play this parlor room now, I legitimately have to not take the key because I've so often muscle memory just unlocked
opened
a
one?
thing and then realized I'm a moron. I didn't read it at all.
All right, so this box contains gems. The other two boxes contain gems, so
That's
that's a
false.
lie. All three boxes, well, that's also a lie, right? So then it's got to be the
So
black
this
one.
has
Yeah,
to be the true
that
one,
one
which
has-
means
yeah.
its statement is true, which means it does have the gems.
So then
That's gotten me so many times where I open the true one rather
its
than
statement
the
is
one
telling
that
you-
it's in.
yeah. Because it'll often be like, these two are lies, and this statement is true, but it'll say, like, the blue box contains gems.
That gets me
Ash, can you
so
turn
often.
the sensitivity down just a titch?
I will turn it down on my... Actually, I'll just play with controller.
Okay, perfect.
Yikes.
I love playing this game
I
with
could
controller.
never.
I do. I switch on and off. Honestly, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
I can't play
can't.
first-person games on controller anymore.
Are we going to look at... I mean, because the last time in
Wait. Oh,
Oh, is there a thing? Oh,
There's
yeah, yeah.
cookies.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I
cookies.
definitely did not see them this early in the game. Wow.
they're random.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
random.
So, let's think here, because now I would love to get go to the left-hand side.
I like to try to cover the bottom as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, build up as
I
much as
very
you can.
rarely go back. I always like take a route and then just mostly go with it, unless I know I need something and the other
The
route.
den's pretty
Den's
great.
always
I'm gonna
solid.
take
You
the
get a
den.
gem.
This part of the map, the den's great.
Nook is also good because you get a key.
The den, I love that it gives you two
ways.
doors.
Yep.
So when you put it on this one right next to the
And 4
entrance,
doors.
it's the perfect one.
Yep.
2 doors, 4 doors?
In the den.
In the den.
I mean, we could do office.
Gotta go office.
And it spreads
probably.
money.
It does
I mean,
spread
and,
money.
and it's early enough.
Ooh,
that
yeah, this will
spreading
spread
that,
money.
That's going to be in, one of the 5 rooms that you put down.
Yep.
But if you open another door, there could be more money. in that
Yeah,
one.
you can also. Okay, here's where.
Oh, an upgrade disc.
This is for the channel. This is the very first upgrade disc that we are getting in this run.
Yeah.
And let's see, is the computer on technically?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can go use it.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, quit. Stop.
Yes.
I have been playing this game for a while, and for the longest time,
There's also a key
now
card.
when I... Oh, there is the key card.
Get the key card.
Jesus,
Hold on,
this is
finish what you were saying.
Finish your statement.
Sorry.
Look, stop looking. In the office, I no longer see that image. That
I
picture.
didn't even know that picture existed until I watched Fawn's playthrough and they picked up that picture. I was like, I've never seen that.
You can pick it up.
Yeah, you can pick it up and
Yeah,
look
I
at
don't know
it.
that I've ever seen it necessarily. I might have picked it up and then.
Yeah, like pick it up.
I don't know when it goes away though. That's
I
the
think
whole
the
thing.
moment you pick it up, it goes away.
No, I don't think so.
Because it just
Here's-
disappeared from my playthrough.
So here's the other thing: is that maybe it was like an update thing or whatever.
no, maybe I think when
No,
you...
I think you have to do something.
Yeah, and then it just goes away.
Yeah, and I'm very curious.
Or maybe it's based on what rooms you have right now.
Okay, so we know about the antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the east or the west and the east levers are operational.
So
Key card.
we're going to definitely take the key card. Key card's
Yeah.
Nice,
amazing.
incredible.
Huge. Especially early this on.
Yeah.
And then we will do the upgrade disc.
Yes.
So,
What are we gonna upgrade?
upgrade is awesome. It's a permanent progression. I hit Y.
No, you have to
You have to
hit
be
Y.
outside of it,
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you put it in.
and then you hit it
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
always gets me.
There you go.
People always get really upset with me in my runs that I forget that you have
Come
to
on, wine
press
cellar.
a button to use the items that are in your hand rather than
Spare-
clicking
The
with
spare room. Okay.
All right.
The spare
That's
Wouldn't-
great. That's great because you're gonna be able to put something in it.
I like the spare bedroom.
Ooh, the green room though.
So now it counts as a different room.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's really good to synergize with bedrooms, in my opinion. There's a lot of other things that
don't-
synergize with bedrooms.
don't
Basically, like there'll be like the nursery that says every time you enter a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Stuff like that.
I mean, green room is also
yeah,
good
but the
'cause-
green room
Green
has
room-
plants.
Green rest plants, it can get filled with gems. I think it might also be able to
Yeah.
have dirt. Spare hall, you can get things where halls, like all the halls are unlocked and things like that. So
Lesser-
there are benefits
Yeah.
to each of them based on like the type of run you want to do.
In my other save, I went bedroom. I'll go green room this time around.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Do you want
This
to
upgrade?
this room? Yes.
Beep-boop, beep, boop, boop. Now, do you still have the regular
Okay.
spare room, or did it turn into?
It's now a green room.
The
Check your
drawer is open over there.
The one that we've
No, it's
already
still a
placed
spare room.
down.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, there is still a drawer over here.
We should look at the note. Cool.
Yep, I know how to
Bridget,
solve
please
this one,
check
and I
if
hate it.
Any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable.
I'm not sure I've solved this one.
I can.
Oh, well,
solved
here.
it.
Why
I know how to
don't, why
solve
don't
it,
we?
Let Ash do it. We'll be here forever.
No.
We're gonna be here for
we're
20
gonna be here
minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
If you want to just hand it to me, I will do it, and then you don't have to look, and everyone else that doesn't want to know can look away.
Remember, we're not supposed to spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying everyone can look away. I'm not going to say nothing.
That's spoiling. What do you mean? Like, is all the information that I need to solve this puzzle on this note?
No.
Then no.
I mean, you could.
kind of.
No, it's not. It's not. It's actually not. Are we going to use the computer, though?
No, it is. The information
It is
there.
not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Jasmine, what information do I need to turn this knob? Is that what I need to do here?
No, the information is on the note.
Half of the information is on the note.
Okay, we're just giving up on this puzzle. Okay,
Run
spread.
payroll.
Don't I want to spread gold first?
I mean, you can do both.
Okay, run payroll. Okay, and then spread gold. For those that don't know, when you go to the office, you always want to at least do that because more money.
Yeah, money. Money's great.
Okay, return to main menu. Exit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's some money right there.
And there's already money.
There's probably money in every room because you have so few rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a safe.
Yep.
Okay. That sucks. I want to go up.
Chapel will take you up.
Yeah.
Chapel Roan, let's go.
We lose a little bit of monies, but it is what it is.
Plus, we have money in the other room.
No, we just got tons of money.
It's just about the number of decisions, about the number of moves you're gonna make.
And then sometimes there's money on the floor.
Sometimes.
I think that's
But that's really only when you get the magnet
Oh, the metal detector.
metal detector.
Do we
I'll
know
say
about the metal
there
detector in this
always is a chance for stuff to spawn in a room is very low. But I've had it where it's like, oh, random coin on the ground in a room when I didn't have stuff for it.
Don't have the gems for that.
Can you bring up the blueprint, Matt? Thank you.
So
I mean,
I
between
like
the
the
two.
closet
oh,
just
we
to get
don't.
it out of the way.
we might just go closet.
Well, how many other we have? Yeah, we have
There's
enough.
plenty of
Yeah.
plenty of doors.
We get a
Okay.
key and a gem.
Use a gem. And we're going back. Now, should we continue off of the chapel or should we go back to the den?
It's a tough one. Go back to the den because you'll maybe there's money in there.
There is money.
Now I'm curious about the what information do you have that?
For which?
For the note on how to solve the office?
Yeah.
Oh, I know how. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
I was asking, is 100% of the information
Yes.
that we need to solve
Yes.
that
Really?
in that room?
Yes.
how?
Okay, we just dead
I'm not gonna say it, but I can.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you're gonna have to tell me after this.
Ask afterwards. Yeah.
I'm going to. Because I have no idea how you would solve that.
It's infuriating.
It's pretty obvious once you figure it out.
Well, I mean,
once you understand it.
once you understand,
it's
you're like,
super
oh,
obvious.
okay, I get what you were saying, but also
Yeah.
like that's so silly.
It's not a gate situation.
So is it as obvious as the Christmas puzzle that we solved in the first episode?
No.
Kinda.
How?
Never
Because
listen.
that's how my
never
brain
listen to
works.
Jazz
That's
when it
how my
comes to
brain
this
works.
stuff because you notoriously under.
That's how my brain works.
Underrun
I
everything.
understand
Your
it.
brain works this way. You solved this one.
Yes.
Tell me how your brain works.
Okay, look at it.
Okay. So we got Flight of the Queen, March, Fall, Passing, Herrings, Major. Okay.
Okay. So what's different out of all these?
Queen, Count, Lord. I mean, one's black.
Okay. Now let's look around.
Okay.
I mean, is Jazz just
Do you
going to
see
do
where
it
the
then?
safe is?
I see where the safe is, yeah.
Do you see the finger?
Do I see the finger? Oh, the finger is pointing towards this cabinet.
The finger's pointing at a bust.
Okay.
Now turn around. How many other of those are there in this room?
How many of those busts?
One.
Of the same guy or
Yeah,
just any
of the
bust?
same guy. One.
So it's that dude. Okay.
So we got one.
One.
There was another one down there. Two.
Okay. Two.
Three.
Three.
So there's three of them.
And then are we not counting that one?
No.
Okay.
And then what's...
Why?
And then
So-
March.
These are great questions
Yeah,
to ask in a moment.
why are you not counting that bust?
Because right now,
I
Jazz,
did try to count them.
there's been about 17 leaps in your logic so far.
No, because I did do that one, and then I minused him, and then it worked out for me. So...
I'm leaving.
No, I mean, at this point, Jazzy has basically laid out exactly what it is.
That's what I was going around.
Okay.
It scared me.
So March. March is which month?
Jazzy is spoiling this, by the way, y'all.
Jazzy's not, because if 100% of the information's in this room, then I don't consider that a spoiler. Just like I don't consider the Christmas thing a spoiler when we solve that one.
Oh, okay. Well, then I could just tell you exactly what it is if you'd like to know.
No, I want to tell the audience how to solve it.
Yeah.
Well-
So
We knew the Christmas one was in December, right? So March is the third month.
It's the third month, yeah.
And
So-
there was 3 counts, so it's 3-3.
So the reason that you would come to March is if you read the bottom part of this, what does it say?
Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing. I am not sure if the last title intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable.
What is a red herring and what color is it?
Sure.
Red. I don't know about that one. I went with... I knew from the other one it was a date, so I know that March is the 3rd. So 03, we counted 3 counts, so there's 3 of those. So the answer is 0303.
Yeah, I'll say there's nothing on this page that would have led me to only look at March of the Count as the only thing I should be trying to
Other
get
than
information.
red herrings. All the red are That's the thing. It's one of those ones that once you find out how it works, it makes clear sense.
Yeah.
But it is not clear.
So it's only 3-3.
0303.
And again,
The zeros, where are we getting the zeros
Because
from?
it's March 03 and there's 3 counts.
But why are you putting
They're
a zero?
4-digit numbers.
We
You
don't
have-
know that it's
that's
4
the
digits.
thing. These are all, again, leaps in logic based on other information. What I will say, here's the thing that's annoying. Here's why it doesn't make sense, okay? There are actually 4 busts in the room.
Right.
The answer is 3 because you don't count the one on top, but there's nothing that would tell you to not count the one on top. So there's a lot of leaps in logic that you have to make. But it is red herring.
I'm going to scream. I literally,
dumb.
no, you don't even, you have no idea. I'm going to scream.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's annoying.
It took me a minute to figure it out, and I was like, "Oh, I counted 4 of them, but it didn't work." So I kept
So
going
am I also to
backwards.
understand that this knob here does nothing?
All it did was open.
It was just opened
the
it.
Same,
Oh, that's
the
right.
safe,
That's right.
yeah.
That's what it did. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going back to the main room.
So
I'm going to cry.
And we're continuing up.
yeah,
I'm sorry, Anna. I love you.
the
To
way
be fair, you solved it before I did.
Oh no, I know, and that's why I.
Okay, we're gonna go hallway.
I guess
probably.
technically with guess and check you can,
Wait, did you hardcore just push through it?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
No, I did not. I'm just saying you can, I guess and check with that information, but that's so missing all the important parts of information that you would have had to struggle through before to get that.
But I feel like the hand pointing to the count is such an obvious thing.
Yeah, but we found so many different giant hands pointing everywhere.
No, I
I
know,
guess
but
the-
in that room where the safe is, it's pointing directly
Totally.
at him.
You
could also say
and
it's pointing
there's
at the safe.
multiple-
You could say it's
hand.
pointing at the safe. You could also say, hey, it's pointing at that. I should definitely be counting that one too.
No,
Then
but I know, but like, it is the only thing that is pointing to at that room.
Totally.
Like if you're trying to solve that thing and it's pointing directly at him, and you look around and there's 3 other statues of him in that room, it kind of made sense to
and
me.
so 4.
Yeah, there were 4
there's 4
statues.
statues. Like that's the part that doesn't make sense.
And you could also interpret it like I think I did and many other people, that the arrow,
Right.
that the finger is pointing at, there's a safe here.
I'm not angry at Jazz at all for this because again, Jasmine's got
worked.
the
You got there.
Christmas thing in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
yeah.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
None of the rest
I
of us
wish I
did.
had Jazz's brain to not go Charlie Day on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, there's this many. I literally started with, what are the colors of the wires coming out of the,
Yeah.
I
the
thought
knob?
about that
Yeah.
too.
No, it's.
And I was like, how we start there because there's a color combination because colors mean everything in this
Hates
game.
me. Okay.
It does. I guess between the 3, billiard or observatory.
Billiard, yeah.
Billiard rooms, let's go. Let's go.
I'm terrible at math. I've been forcing the math now because I've gotten to the point where none of the equations.
Oh, I
I
love
just
this.
realized
Now, yeah.
that we're on a baby beginner save with
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
My
yeah.
math
Thank
is so.
God.
Yeah, I won't spoil.
It gets
but
wild.
It gets wild.
It gets great. What are you
Uncle
talking
Pearl,
about?
the power of not overcomplimenting. I frequently say you have to unthink the puzzles.
I believe we never got the billiard room in the first episode. So let me just quickly explain. Obviously, that's the only thing that's illuminated, so we're going to click on that one.
Yeah.
We did get to the room in the first episode that had a note that said, I'm so happy that the billiard thing wasn't darts. I enjoy math puzzles. So that was your clue that this is a math puzzle. So we got 4, we got 3.
That's 14 plus 3.
Or 14 plus 3. You're going to add them
17.
together.
Yeah.
17. Where's 17?
Right there.
It's right next to 3.
Okay.
So then after you finish this, I'll point out my Charlie Day situation in this room.
So 19, and then you got a different color over here. It's probably subtraction. In fact, if you pop out, there's actually all of the rules right next on the chalkboard that tells you the
Wait, look at
order
it.
that you
It
should.
tells you the order, but it doesn't tell you the color, but
Anyway.
it's fine.
19 minus 14 is 5. Up here. All right. Again, 3.
Oh, I miss these puzzles.
And then you got a
They were
different
this easy.
color now. It's probably multiplication. So 2 times 5 is 10.
Keep
Partner
passing
Hunter,
it.
we've
Oh my
done
God.
escape rooms together. We're a good team because we do all think
Okay.
differently.
And now this, I'm just going to gently help everyone out here. It is the order in which it is fanning out from the center. That is the order that you need to be doing them in. So you got blue minus yellow times pink.
12.
So
It's 12.
2 times 6, 12.
It's 12.
Ash is trying to teach it to the
I'm
class.
trying to teach it to the class, and I'm so happy. Gold
Anna,
star, Anna.
Anna's
Gold
the
star
kid in the
for
class
Anna.
just yelling out the
Yeah.
answers.
But also, if you look at the board,
Yes.
it also tells you the order that you're supposed to be doing
Sure.
it.
So I want you to back out a little bit. I want you to look at the billiard table.
Oh, okay.
Okay. When I go into a billiard room and someone says something about math,
Yeah.
I assume it has to do with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
So
it's all
I
math.
spent forever trying to come up with some combination based on the numbers on this table.
I think I skipped.
I did the same thing.
I became furious, and it wasn't until the next run through when I came into this room and realized the balls are in the same position.
Yep.
It can't have anything to do with that.
I think I skipped through.
But I want to say, again, this is where logic and Pepe Sylvia are different.
Oh, there's a coin.
money.
Yeah, there's sometimes coin there. I skipped to your first or second episode and saw you struggling there. I was like, oh no, bud.
Yeah. Well, and then when I got it, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you have to unthink it. It's like, oh no, just go over to the thing and just touch it.
We're still in a good position. We still have places to go.
You can keep going, yeah.
No, I know. I just really want to go along the left wall, and the game really does not want me to.
You can
No,
see
you
if
let
you can curve
let
around.
the house take you.
Yeah, you gotta let the house take you.
That's not girl math, that's bear math.
Ooh, commissary, because we got money.
We do have
But
money,
we could
but
also re-roll.
can you put out the blueprint map? Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna take us down.
Because we want to make sure which way we're gonna go. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to go.
Either way, yeah, it's like you don't have a choice either way. Really.
We go to the Rumpus room.
Ooh, pantry.
We
That'll turn
go
you
to
back
the
up.
Pantry,
Rumpus
which
room.
turns
We
back up.
rumpusing 8 coins. Look at that.
All right, we haven't shown chat Rumpus Room yet.
Rumpus room. Rumpus room.
Has Price been to the Rumpus room?
Yeah.
Okay. You Rumpus before?
I've
I
rumped.
just watched Price Rumpus, okay, on his playthrough.
Okay.
Watching me rump.
So, chat, I assume everyone here has seen the hit Tom Hanks movie Big, all right? If you haven't, that's your homework first, then return at this exact moment.
Yeah,
One of those
yeah.
movies that really, if you break it down in a modern context, it kind of is pretty messed up, but, you know, it's all good.
The thing is, or people have probably seen these machines just out and about, like at a, fair and
Carnival
stuff.
or
I
something,
feel
yeah.
like they're pretty old now.
You can see them in, like, old antique shops and stuff, though.
They have one at Meow Wolf.
Oh, Zara.
I just keep calling him Zoltor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Zoltar or is it Zoltan?
I have no idea.
Zoltan.
I call him
I think it's
Zoltor.
Zoltan.
You're probably right.
It's actually Steve.
Oh! Steve the fortune teller.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this cutscene changes every run.
Oh, does it?
This is the very first cutscene we've seen.
What?
This is different than the one I've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I need to be
What?
I need to be checking him every time. Okay.
They go in order.
I don't know if they go in order. I think they go based off of context of what you've done.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
they absolutely have not. That's probably because you picked up the car keys, is my guess. Something told it to go and watch
Wow.
this.
No, the
one.
first one they talk about White Sands, and this one they talk about this one.
Yeah,
This is
but
the very first time on
Right,
this
this is the
save that
first
we've
time.
ever gotten the Rumpus Room.
Oh.
So again, they go, I think, based off of what you've gotten in the run.
Maybe it's based off the number of envelopes that you have.
That's true. I
'Cause
have
right now it's telling you.
Wow.
I do have 2 envelopes.
Yeah.
I feel like I've just seen this like 3 or 4 different times now.
Because you.
Okay.
No, every time you go to
Okay.
him, he gives you a different one. So I've seen Ash do it.
Oh,
I've seen
this
Maya do it.
this changes everything, y'all. This changes so much.
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these
I assume everyone solved these.
there is a letter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's giving us hints, so we could talk about that a little bit.
That one was one of those brain blasts when you figure that one out.
Until the dawn of the following
Okay. I need to hold on. I need to write some things down real quick.
And I didn't expect to have to write notes.
I didn't. I mean, this is why I love watching other people's playthroughs because you're like,
Okay.
I didn't catch that the first time I saw it.
See, I
So
was
just-
trying not to pay attention.
Just real quick, because we've all experienced this, and it is something that you kind of learn. I'll say that's not actually important for you to actually beat the game, but it is fun to learn. He just mentioned in that cutscene that he was showing a pair of paintings and that there's a letter missing. In every room, maybe not the
Not
Rumpus
every
room.
room.
No, it's behind you. It's behind you on the table right there.
Ah, there it is. Not in every room, but in most rooms, you're going to find a pair of paintings, and they're going to have similar-ish words to each other, but there's going to be a letter missing between the two. This is...
Tiger?
I can tell you what it is, but you guys.
Yeah, I can
I've
tell.
actually never knew what this one was called. I just got into another room and it just changed the pictures.
Hold on, Anna. Let him figure it out.
Okay.
So
like a silver tray.
We always thought it was tray or serving or tea or stack.
Tail. I mean, it's a tiger.
And what letter would be missing from Tiger? What letter could miss?
Tiger, tray.
Tiger
Tier?
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tier. Okay.
Yep.
Because I always come in this room and I just see a different painting, and that's how I got the number or the letter.
Yeah, you
So-
get multiple
Yeah.
options, yeah.
Just
Tiger
to
is
be
there.
clear, you're gonna again, it's not gonna show up in literally every room, but most rooms you're gonna find a pair of paintings like that. There's gonna be a letter missing. There is a grid of 9 by 5. It might behoove you to write down those letters
Yep.
in that grid.
This is one that it took me until day 21 or 2 to get to, I think, knowing that.
I mean, that
Spoilers,
that
yeah.
is- I mean,
I think we kind of mentioned at the beginning of this. We're going to...
Listen, this is not spoilers because the guy just said it, all right? I'm not spoiling it for you. The Zoltar just referenced it, and I'm explaining it to you. The game really doesn't want me to go up.
Done. I almost feel like
Commissary, we have
utility box.
16
I almost feel like
gold.
utility box and we take a
Then
different
zoom-
path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we have 16 gold. We could buy something.
Fine.
get a shovel,
Yeah.
Maybe.
get running shoes,
Maybe.
gems.
We haven't even got a security room in this run yet. We have the key card.
Yeah, no shovel.
Okay, we got gems, we got shoes, we got a sledgehammer,
Sledgehammer.
Yeah,
we got break shit.
sure. And then I'll buy a set of gems. Oh, we can't afford the set of gems. Fine.
Tyrannosaurus, what if you want to take all the letters, list them, and unscramble them? Do it.
Yeah.
Ash mentioned this is baby mode, right? There's not a difficulty setting in this game.
No, when we say baby mode, we mean this is like day 3,
Oh, yeah.
and we're trying our best to play as if we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Do I...
Hell in the short, I think you just said happy partnerversary. Thank you.
Thank you.
Part of me wants to go back to the hallway because it's more likely for us
I
to
think
get turned.
I would
Yeah.
do that, yeah.
We
But
just
people
have
always
27 steps, so
people always give me crap for
I prefer to go that meta because it's all about what's more likely in the tiles to come back up for
Yeah.
you.
at least we'll get a couple back.
and look for coins once you get far enough back. Yeah, look for coins in the hallway, right?
No, we've gone through
It
here.
would be in the
It would be in the parlor.
Oh, okay.
Security.
Security.
How does it rotate? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Now.
Oh, it's the first time we're
first
going
time, yeah.
And I'm sorry about the office safe.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
No, it's infuriating.
No,
Anna,
you do.
it's infuriating. No. I don't know if you've been to those episodes on my channel, but numerous days, numerous times. Oh, yeah.
I think I started that episode.
Someone in my comments just said, you're going to be so mad when you figure it out. And that's how I knew. I need to unthink this.
We all felt it in this moment, in this episode. Sorry.
It's rough.
I'm sorry that my brain worked like that.
No, I mean, you got it. It's just our brains, you've got a different brain, Jess. You think differently. It's a good thing. That's what the MC looks like? Yes.
Yeah, we're a boy. We're just a baby, sweet baby boy.
It's just me.
It's Simon, right?
Or young Ash.
Simon.
But we
Although
all know that
I-
I play young Ash.
I will correct, in the very first episode, as multiple people pointed out, me and Anna were role-playing Simon and the brother, and multiple people pointed out, that's our grandfather, that's not this Simon.
Yeah. Yeah.
The blueprints.
The
Our
journal that we
grandfather
were
and
writing.
our great uncle.
Look, I'm going to go ahead and say this, and this, I've not beaten the game, and I don't think that this is how it turns out or anything like that, but my headcanon has been we're actually playing through the memories of the grandfather.
That's interesting.
That's why it's all jumbled up. That's why you have to unwrap things. That's why your name is the
I
same.
should have brought my journal.
Oh no.
All right, so I'll go ahead and for the channel, again, if you've only seen our first episode, I'm going to just point out all the lore things that are interesting.
Very important one here.
Very important one here to pay close attention to.
Red memos are lies.
wait, Can
There's
you look
also
up-
stuff back behind us too.
Yeah.
To look at these things, like staff notice.
Password.
effective this week. December payroll. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required to grant entry.
It's a lie.
We know that's a lie because that note just told us. And this is true.
Keycards access security guards are most likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Yep.
So we have the key card in this run. So
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly explain the things that I always do when I go
yeah.
to a security room,
Oh, yeah.
which is first, open the estate inventory.
There are
It tells
7
you
coins bouncing around somewhere.
somewhere in a room, somewhere that there's 7 coins for me to pick up. It's a useful thing to just glance at when you're in security. Keycard system. You're going to go to this every single time you get the security room. Keycard system settings. If you do not have the keycard, I would highly recommend turning this to low, because that reduces the amount of keycard doors that you're going to receive. We have the keycard, so I'm actually going to crank it up to high because it saves us keys by not having to have that. Again, also, if we did not have the keycard, I would be changing this offline mode to unlocked. I'm going to change it anyway. 'cause
Yeah,
there's
you
no
should
item.
always change it to
always worth
unlocked.
it.
But basically, if you run into keycard doors and you don't have the keycard, but you have the breaker box, you could turn off the power, and as this is saying, those doors would then be unlocked for you.
And so this is a big method for saving yourself keys.
Yep.
We need to have an asterisk on this title. Semi-spoilers.
We need to say 4 friends try their best not to spoil
Yeah.
blueprints.
Okay.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Michael, I'm writing notes in our blueprints channel in our Discord.
Okay.
Oh
Where are we?
man.
So
it's
I
so
think-
funny our
Wait, can
different
you,
experiences.
Can you look at the monitors real quick? I just want to see something.
And it was noticing things about the cutscene that was
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
okay, I think I want to go up.
And let's hope you can curve off to the right.
Exactly.
Well, dark room.
Okay.
Apparently, the dark room is my most taken room.
Really?
Yep.
That's wild.
I think mine's the den still.
Yeah.
I am gonna, because there's a dead end over here, I'm gonna go ahead and just take it.
And I think for me, it just comes down to it's always the only option that I have to
For 3 to...
continue going forward. Yeah. People
I
tell
don't
me I
remember.
take dead ends too often. So people tell me.
So this could ruin the run.
Wait.
I mean, we have the parlor down there.
Yeah, we have this.
This
Wait.
could block the side that would allow us to progress upwards.
Well,
Y'all are.
Yellow on the gem, y'all.
Y'all are.
hey!
Good one.
Oh,
Do
right.
nothing in here. I do not know the answer.
Okay. Move on.
I mean, you can try and figure it out if you figure it out, but don't. If y'all know the answer, don't do the. Let me walk you through it.
Ash hasn't figured it out either,
I-
so Ash could also look around if you want to.
Because of what y'all just said, I was like, there's a puzzle in here? All right.
There's something in every room, except for the hallways, I think. But you can put something in there.
Let me just go down real quick.
Kitchen? Can eat?
All of these will dead end us. We could get 10 steps back with guest room.
Or we could eat something. We can redraw.
Oh,
We
that's
do
true.
have the redraw.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
we're in the
'cause you're in
drawing
that
room. The
room,
drawing
yeah.
room will let you redraw once.
Great. We're gonna code check.
The observatory.
But no.
This is the first time we're getting the code check in this episodes on the channel.
So I forget. Does it have a thing when you first show up?
Code check, you can check an item. Key card, these are the only items we have.
You know what? Maybe throw the car keys in for
Yeah, I
yourself for
think the
next
car
time.
keys is
Because getting
good.
over to the garage is going to be difficult.
It's gonna be difficult in
Yeah.
this run.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Good.
Go check.
ding ding.
nothing else. Got a set of paintings though.
Nice.
Well, did you figure out that setup?
I figured out all of them.
Ash knows all of them.
And when I say that, I mean Jazz has figured out most of them, and I copied Jasmine's homework on a lot of it.
But you
And then-
have an iPad that you had started.
I started like, okay, our run's over. Oh no, I can redraw.
No, you can redraw.
I did start.
Can you bring up the blueprint, Matt?
Yes, go straight.
Yeah, so we're gonna redraw and hope we can go straight. Nah, the game hates us.
Ah.
Well, but we still can go to the other dark room, and we can go to the other side of security and use
Yeah,
our
we can open
keys.
more doors.
Yeah,
we cannot
yeah.
progress forward.
Yeah, I mean, but we can find
progress on
something.
lore. Yeah.
We go until we can't go anymore.
So Cheese Fighter, all I want to know, tell me nothing else. Are all of the answers in that room?
In this room?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Well,
That's what I said.
When
about
you
the
say
office
well-
as well.
No. I don't think there's any way you could figure that out just by being in that room.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, I'll go look back through my notes.
But then again, I said that about the office, so what do I know?
All right, we got breaker. As I was saying, you can turn off the.
oh, we could turn on the dark room.
Yeah. Boom. Turn off the gymnasium. For those that don't know, gymnasium, super negative room to step into because you lose, I think it's 2 steps every time you step into it. If you turn it off, you don't.
That's
But
it.
your gains, Ash.
Yeah. This is how you always want it. Gym off, dark room on, garage on. Key cards off as long as you've gotten the
Okay.
security room.
We got some items to pick up. There's quite a lot of lore in this room.
Yeah. Let's
yeah.
look at all the pictures because
Oh,
we
yeah.
haven't looked at all of them.
Print notes. HS has requested another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as a enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that.
So, this is again, just like the note in the security room, take a close look at this photo.
I mean,
Was that a little hint?
you need more than just your eyes.
But that's what Ash is saying,
Yeah.
is take a close look.
But there's lots of stuff in here.
There's lots.
Yeah, there's a lot of pictures.
There's a lot of lore. I love him.
Yeah.
He looks like he's
um,
about to poop himself.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks like
very
you caught
frumpy.
him pooping himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Caught mid poop.
He's the actor. He looks like an actor to me. I can't remember
Yeah.
the actor's name. Anyway.
Then J. Jonah Jameson and beside him is laughing.
He's lost his marbles.
Okay, let's go ahead and open up some more doors this run, and maybe we'll start another run real quick since this was pretty quick.
I like how a quick run is like, what, 30 minutes?
What are we at right now? 30?
I do love how it tells you like your longest day.
Oof. Mine's gotta be close to 2 hours.
Oh, you easily, yeah.
Might as well build up our stars.
Yeah, let's get some more stars.
Oh my gosh. I got one of the bad ones.
Oh, did you?
The dead end one.
The dead ends one. It ruined
Slice,
me.
we got pizzas.
I like when you get to like really high stars, you get like
multiples.
so many good benefits.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kitchen? The dining room? Let's go to the kitchen.
Kitchen good.
Wait,
we don't have
the
any.
dining room.
Not that any of this matters.
Yeah, it's.
What are you talking about?
And you wouldn't be able to get anything in the dining room anyways because
yeah.
you didn't make it a rank 8.
Yeah. But, again, I will tell people, dining room's super good. Gives you a big meal full of food that will give you a bunch of steps back. If you make it to rank 8, which is the tile that is second from the top.
Yeah.
I think we did
One
that
more
before.
door. One more door.
You go to the maid's chamber.
Did we go to the maid's chamber last
I
time?
don't believe... Well, maybe
I think we did.
I think we did.
We definitely went to the bunk.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we went
'cause-
to the bunk as well.
Because you wanted to show off the little hamster.
Yeah.
And this is where you learned about
Young Ash.
their relationship.
I feel bad for this hamster. He's just been living here this entire
So why
time.
I'm lonesome.
Well, I'm curious, is it like a Pokeball where like you pop the room out and then he's like, he got pulled out of his Pokeball essentially because the room Pokeball.
Are there any other empty rooms?
Nope.
Nope. All right, we're going to call it a day.
Okay.
Okay. So good. That basically all I needed to know was that the clue is not in there. There is a clue elsewhere that will help you come up with the answer. Technically, the info's in there, but probably need some major leaps in logic because I walked
saying that
around
is
that
such
room.
a-
I walked around that room so many times.
I mean, when I learned that there was a puzzle in there, I spent a long time looking in there.
I'll say I know half of it, but I don't like. Yeah, anyway, most of those rooms have like books and notes and numbers and things, and that room has 0.
Going right again, I see. Interesting, interesting.
In the den?
Go hallway.
Den gives you
Gen's the
it's
same as the
thing.
hallway.
Yeah, but Den has a bonus. It has a gem.
Yeah, so why didn't you want the gem?
Early gem.
Can you pull up the blueprint? Matt? How do you do this without the? I'm like
How do you
always
not know in your head where you're at?
because
I like to look.
because I like a visual look just to make sure I'm not effing it up.
Okay,
Ash plays fast and loose.
Apparently, is what I'm learning.
here we are.
We've learned over the years. We all play games a little differently.
And there's no wrong way to play a game.
But Anna will judge you.
Oh yeah.
Just because it ain't wrong doesn't mean I think it's right.
In the den.
You got your den.
Well, I'm gonna trust that Ash is good at driving.
Ooh.
We don't have any keys.
We don't have a sledgehammer.
Give me the hammer.
Bedroom.
I mean, we could get the storeroom. That's got a key, and then we can open the thing.
It's true.
We want to continue up this path.
Ooh, the coin purse.
Oh, yeah.
Good coin purse.
I realize like I've gotten that before, but only it's been a while.
It's good coin purse.
been a
So there's a
Wow.
hand that's pointing down here, Jazz. Am I supposed to be looking at the floor a whole lot on this one?
I don't know. I haven't solved this one yet.
I don't. Is there something
This
in
is
there?
this is me sassing the fact that the finger was supposed to
Yeah.
mean something in the office.
I mean, I've learned a lot of things playing this game.
No, you're.
All right, this is me sassing.
Ash is
the hints.
sassing
Yeah.
because your
let's read
your
that
logic
note.
is not the same logic that everyone else has, so it's not as easy for everyone else.
Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff something may draft.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phantomin.
Boop.
Thank you so much for that resource.
Thank you.
Chapel
Secret
Road.
passage.
Probably go
I
secret.
love the secret passage.
You can't not choose a secret passage.
Plus,
Through
that's-
the mountain.
It could be any kind of room. It could be a secret passage.
What color is the garage?
Leads to the. It's a blue one, so you don't have it.
Yeah, you can't do it from there. But you
What
can do
color
green.
do we want? Red. Always
green?
red.
Green is kind of good
I'll
too.
say 9 times out of 10 I pick green here.
Yeah.
Because
That's
if we
just-
get like the veranda or something, they might.
I think you're the only one picking red here.
Yeah.
I don't know why you always pick that.
Why? Oh, the spare
Hey,
green
the spare
room. We
green
just
room,
got
that's
it. Let's
new,
look at
yeah.
it.
Yeah. And I have no gems to spend otherwise. Does the garage cost gems? I'm actually just
Ooh,
remembering.
look at how pretty it is in here.
So
Oh,
Oh, what's
there's a-
that?
cute.
It's a little glass table.
Nice.
Because it's a
Oh,
green room.
let's look
Green
at all
rooms
these. Let's look at all these
have a
plants.
higher likelihood
Yeah.
of that, I think.
Look at these beautiful plants.
This is so different. Because
Well, the fact that the spare room actually has a spot for an item to potentially spawn
Yeah.
is dramatically
great.
better than the regular spare
great.
room.
what kind of room did you get, Anna?
I chose bedroom
I haven't
Yeah, I
done
did
this
too.
yet.
That's
because that
locked.
was your bedroom, and I put you in
Okay.
there.
All right.
Thank
I
you for
gave
putting
you,
me there.
I gave you your best spare bedroom
Back to the beginning.
for when you visit me in my mansion.
I love being in the spare room.
The spare I'm realizing now that like having previous knowledge of this game, and then if you were like, oh, I'm gonna go play from day one, like you could unlock so much
I know,
stuff
right?
from
Yeah.
day one. Just with,
Can you bring
with
up the map?
previous knowledge.
Okay. Well, the observatory.
I'd say Nook only because I would want to
a
save the
key.
gem, but that would be my.
But we could get more gems with the observatory. We don't know.
Don't know.
We only have like 3
I think-
stars, so I don't think we can get a gem
You
yet.
have 4, so you're gonna get whatever the 4 one is. I don't remember what it is.
It's
I don't-
probably the cross.
Could be, yeah.
Okay.
And we did look at the book before, so
Yeah.
I'm
the
actually.
star book.
I really want the.
Oh, but you could get yeah. There could be
Yeah,
keys in
I
there.
think it's worth it. You have other rooms that you can go to.
Could be keys in that key.
Could be. Like,
Ah.
ooh, the
Oh,
special
it's
key.
the special key.
Nice.
It always the silver key always leads to a room that has multiple doorways.
Exits, yeah.
What?
That's what it says on the key itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at it. Unlocking a room with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors.
Anna.
And
Do you
you have
not
how
read
many
these
hours
things?
into this game?
I just thought it just unlocked any door that was locked.
Any
that's
key
any
unlocks
door.
any door that's unlocked, Anna.
That's why you haven't gone to the secret garden.
Well, no,
I
you
just
know
thought
what?
you got an extra key.
You know what? No, you're right. Not every key opens every door. That's fair.
and it's like I've never been to the secret garden, and the key.
Stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, Jazz, because
No,
you're giving
stop,
things
stop,
away.
stop,
Without
stop,
knowing
stop,
you're giving it
stop,
away,
stop.
you're giving things away.
No, I'm just saying that
No.
the
Stop! What
No
are you
one
doing?
knows about that
Description.
thing you're talking about. That thing specifically
even know
is a
that
spoiler.
Thank you, AP Thunder, for the goodies.
Jazzy's like, no, I'm just gonna tell you the ending of the game.
I'm just saying, read the descriptions.
That is a good tip. That is a good tip.
Always read the descriptions.
Yes, I'm learning that the hard way.
Yeah.
So, can you go to your room directory, Ash?
Also, Apartment Hunter, thank you for them 1,000 biddies.
Oh,
Happy
you're
Twitch
talking about
anniversary.
in here?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid looking at this for the
Why?
because if you click on rooms one, it tells you how many rooms you've found, and I didn't want that to be a spoiler to be like, oh, I
That's
only
not
have.
spoilers at all.
Well, in my opinion, I think it lessens
it.
it because I'm like, oh, well, I know there's only 5 more rooms.
You know the boundaries
Yeah,
now.
I know the boundaries. So I never went here because I didn't want to know, like, the limitations to the rooms because then I thought it would take away, like, the surprise and the fun of it. So I never went into the room directory, so therefore I've never read most of the descriptions of the rooms.
I've never looked at that before.
Yeah.
Not that you have to.
That's the thing is like you could read what it says on there.
I found it useful in the meta of like, okay, which doorway would be most optimal for me to open based on which tiles I actually have.
Well, and I'll say this: if you click back on that one, something that I didn't know.
Like which
Click on the one you were clicked on before, where you actually are looking at the info of it.
Oh, just like click on any room.
Sorry. Oh my god,
shit.
I already clicked on
Just
this.
go to the chapel.
Oh my god, I know.
Anna loves
I
I
don't
love the
understand why you
chapel.
like all the red rooms, unless it's just like because you like chaos.
Both.
So price.
So-
like if I click onto one of these.
Yeah,
and then-
yeah. So
and then,
just
like do
And
okay.
so is the entrance hall.
So the fact that it says stuff like type, permanent, blueprint. There was another on there that was like blueprint, mechanical, and stuff like that. So I didn't know they had that many characteristics.
rarity, commonplace.
So
Yeah.
that's something I didn't know. I knew it's like blue room, green room, etc. I didn't know they could have other properties, but that explains something else to me now that I didn't know before. So that's cool.
Yeah, like this one, for example, mechanical.
blueprint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like the chapel because there's so much good information in here.
Plus, look, you
You
get
mean
chapel
lore?
roan. You get the sexy chimney sweep in here. Look at all the beautiful stained glass. Look, sexy chimney sweep
It's
right
pretty.
there.
Yeah.
pretty.
The jockey.
Sexy, sexy jockey.
Sexy.
Sexy
Farmer,
pitchfork. Sexy,
baker.
sexy pizza chef.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a pizza chef. I genuinely, because it's got like a.
It's got the pizza, the paddle.
That's
Yeah.
literally what I said to Jasmine the first time I saw it as well.
Pizza paddle.
There's also the sexy hoe.
Maybe storeroom because I need more keys.
But the drawing room, you get more paths.
Although this will dead end us on this side.
Yeah, you
yeah,
kind
you
of have
can't
to,
redraw.
because if you don't have a key, you won't be able to unlock the one room that you have to go forward.
We'll get a key from it though. Be gambling.
Get a
right?
key to
We
open.
could turn around and go the other way too.
I'm sorry, I do want to go the other way at some point once I have a bunch of keys. 'Cause I just really effing want the garage. Okay. Dude. I kind of like staying on lower levels just because there's less need for keys usually.
Yeah, no, I truly believe that's the best way to
Ooh,
play.
courtyard. I love the
'Cause there's
courtyard.
And you
always an
can
item
redraw
there.
in here, but the courtyard is good.
There's always like an item there.
Courtyard also has 3,
Yeah, but it's
It only have one exit, really.
Yeah. well, all the other ones only have
you
one
could also
exit, so-
redraw.
Yeah, we can redraw.
I might redraw.
It's always an option in the drawing room.
Now we've lost.
Okay. So then we'll just go storeroom for here.
Get our stuff.
Get a key, please. There we go.
Catch a ride.
Paper Lucky's saying that Anna actually did read that description out loud before.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I've retained any of that information.
Absolutely.
I've read that's why I take pictures of everything and write everything down.
Exactly, like the folder worth of notes I have on here. My phone's going to tell me to delete it eventually because it's too big.
Okay.
Oh, it's a diamond.
Diamondus minor.
Cute. We got a diamond.
I love the observatory.
It's cool. It's a neat thing. It's usually good. Handful of times it can be bad, but usually it's good.
Okay, wait.
Pull up.
Again.
How do you?
I just remember.
No, I know.
No,
I
know,
don't
but
have that
sometimes
memory.
The rotation of rooms.
No, they would have all led down to the storeroom.
It
So
always-
all of them would have been
Yeah.
dead end except for this one.
I need all the information given to me
you
in
go.
one present.
Now it's over.
So
No, we
now,
still have this
Yeah, we're
spare
going to
green
go
room.
back
The
to the
spare
spare room and attempt for the
oh,
garage.
Then maybe
thought
we
that
do
you'd already
parlor
done that.
because that could get us a gem.
They give us
or
gems.
I mean, or we do the pantry. I mean, pantry will give us another room at least.
Yeah.
So at the parlor too.
It'll give you
Oh, the
money.
parlor was
It'll
going down
give
too,
you also probably some moves because you'll probably get some food in the pantry.
Yeah, we've been
Not
in the
always,
pantry
but you
before.
generally do.
I'm fine with either parlor or pantry, honestly.
Let's do parlor just because then we can play a minigame.
Okay. Let's see.
All 3 boxes are empty.
That's a lie.
false. This box and the blue box are empty.
We
Could be
don't
true.
know.
The black box contains gems.
Those both are true.
Why do you think this one's true?
The black box contains the gems. What does the white one say? This box and the blue box are empty. So go over to the black one. All 3 boxes are empty.
We know that's a lie.
Right.
This one, we don't know if it's
If
true.
either of them are true, the other one is true. So one of them has to be true, therefore both of those are true. Because if this box and the blue box are empty, then they're in the black box. And then what does the other one say? The black box contains gems, therefore it's in the black box. There's no way that those 2 statements could be,
There's always
one
gonna
could be false and one could be true.
There's always going to be 2 truths or 2 falses.
Yeah.
But there always has to be 1 truth and 1 false.
Right.
Yeah.
This box and the blue box are empty. I see. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in the
So
black
it
box.
has to be in the black box.
Okay.
The one rule that someone told me that's actually a very good way to think about it just first off, because of the way that this is laid out, generally, if there is one that is being singled out, it's the one that they're in.
I just go through it and be like, okay, if this statement's true, then this has to be this.
Yeah.
That's how I always think.
We could. The billiard room will
billiard room
also
would have
give
keys. Yeah.
give us something.
Billiard room usually gives.
It's always keys.
It's also another mini game.
It's always keys of some kind.
We want keys, right?
There's always keys in the billiard room.
Yep.
That's what they always say.
There's always keys in the billiard room.
10, 13 is over there. All right.
17.
17 minus 4, 13 minus 9 is
5.
5.
Wait. No,
No,
I messed
it's
that up.
4, yeah.
Sorry.
Then 13.
And 13 and then 4.
It should be 4.
This is why I'm not good at math.
Okay, 15 minus 13 is 2 times 3 is 6.
19.
19 minus 16 is 3 times 1 is 3.
All the way to the bottom. There you go. Yeah, later on that stuff.
I hate
I'll just put it this way. Yellow square. That's what broke me.
It gets
That's all I'll say.
All I'll say is it gets worse.
It gets so much worse. I at this point, I've just stopped trying and I just force it through.
Just spamming through it.
I just remember the answers and then I spam through it.
Got it.
Because, like,
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
I'm like, it's like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
If I put it in order, that's how it should be, but
Yeah.
it's never the right answer.
That's the thing is like I've learned now how it works and it's infuriating,
I hate
but it's
I love it.
I get it.
And then you could do my math then.
I will gladly do your
my math
algebra homework. All the way up to advanced algebra.
I've never been good at math.
And are you a math nerd?
I am all the way up to advanced algebra. I didn't ever do like pre-cal or calculus, but I love simple math like that.
I like algebra. I hate geometry.
Geometry was fun.
Okay. So, first of all, it might be smart for us to do a
Wait,
special
look at
key
your thing.
first. I can't look at the map at this point.
No, you can exit.
exit.
I can exit. Okay.
I
So-
think you're right.
I
The
think
silver
it-
key gives you multiple
Yeah, I think we do the
exits.
silver key, and then hopefully we can still go up,
Yeah.
and then we do a normal key.
The main thing is if you don't do the silver key, there's a chance you get 0 doors.
Yes.
So you know, you might as well. Yeah.
Security.
Security.
Yeah. Dining room would have been good too, but
That would have saved me so many times if I had realized that.
If you realized which.
this is why you
The
need to play
silver
with us
key.
more, Anna.
So why Anna needs to watch everybody else's streams.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is why I do.
You got to slow down and read
I avoid everything.
the smaller things and not the bigger things.
Well, I was talking to Fawn yesterday about this
Yeah.
of like, because we've been watching each other's
Yeah.
playthroughs on our VODs and stuff, and I was like, and we're like, well, I don't want to spoil anything for you, and I was like, well, watching you play what I've already done as well doesn't feel like a spoiler because in a weird sense it feels like we're playing together and we're like sharing notes of like, this is what I've done,
What?
this is what you found.
Hell yeah. All right. I have not seen this.
So, chat, this is permanent progression that's about to happen.
Hold on.
So, kind of spoilers.
Yep. I'm leaving. I'm going to the other room.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Price, you genuinely, like, as long as you know that it's important, because it's genuinely very important.
That's the thing. So I don't want to see it.
Okay.
Well, get your keys.
Going upstairs. Leave me alone.
Goodbye.
All right. So, first of all, chat, we had to turn the power on to the garage. So we did have the break
Price
room
heard
earlier.
that.
And then, again, the other thing that, minor spoiler, garage only spawns on the left-hand side of the map. And then we had to have the garage key, which we got the code check, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
have it on me.
You can open it now.
So we're going to open up these things.
Upgrade.
We got an upgrade disc. Awesome.
open the car.
And then we're going to open the car.
Take
Do
that
we
car.
drive in the car?
No, we're only 14.
You get a little bit of lore.
The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the best delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Well, that makes a lot of sense now.
Okay.
Oh, did you
And
find
then-
the other part to this?
I don't know what you're alluding to, so probably not.
So you can definitely get the garage and you can look in the car even without turning the power on. But the reason the power is important,
Let me go back and read that other note. We didn't read it out loud. Christoph, this is the third time this month that the car has been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage.
Okay. So you have to have power onto the room for that garage door to open. And now we're free! Anyway,
Freedom!
there's not much to go in this direction. It's just a locked gate. But if we go this way, got a cute little bird bath.
Always the bird bath. You gotta get those bird baths.
We got a little board we can go over. And then, look where we're at, chat. And we can open up this.
Yay!
Permanently unlocked. This is always going to be available to us. Can we go into here right
Yeah,
away?
we can.
So, the reason why this is super helpful is that every day before you start your run, once you have unlocked this, it is very helpful to go over to this little hut first and pick one of these 3 things. It gives you a little benefit right at the start of your run.
Shelter.
Sheltered, super good. Special floor plans, and then Toolshed gives you special items. We actually have no items in this run, so I'm going to pick special items. There are dramatically more interesting rooms than this one that I just picked, chat. A lot of lore implications to the rooms in these that can spawn here too.
I love the implications. Yay!
Price, you can come back!
No, he can't.
No, he
Not yet.
can't. Don't come back. Stay up there.
Wait,
He can come back.
wait.
Not if you look at the map at all. No, don't. Listen to me. Do
You
not
can-
listen to the... No.
You can come back in like 60 seconds.
Don't. Just stay up there.
Oh my god.
Okay. Once we leave this room. Alright, now you can come back.
Alright. And then we'll continue our run from here.
Yes.
Boop. Boop. I know.
Ooh, the courtyard.
Yeah, the courtyard is probably the one to get here.
Yeah. Plus we have the water bucket now.
Ooh, that's true.
Get another gem.
Water bucket?
Pays for itself.
I tried to warn you.
That's just a
I
special.
told you.
Nah, this is an item that you could buy at the commissary. Okay, this is not like
After you unlock it.
No.
I've never seen it. It's fine.
One Cats, thank you so much for that resub. Drop them bears. You just use it.
You just press Y.
There you go.
Do I do it on?
No, it doesn't matter. You just press it.
Oh,
Okay.
It's just anywhere.
Oh, there is an item in here. Where is it? There it is. It's on the floor. Right next to the it's a
Oh.
coin.
okay.
I knew about the garage door, yes. But Ash had car keys, which I had never seen what happens with the car keys.
Okay, so you have opened the garage door.
I have opened the garage door.
And you have opened the gate for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, that was the thing that I didn't want to spoil for you. The car.
I didn't want to see
No.
what the car keys did because
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet.
That's fine.
Then you're fine.
Then yeah, we went to the shed, and I got the room that gives you 2 items in the shed, and that's where
That
I
had
got
the watering can?
That had the watering can in it.
Okay.
Passageway.
Probably passageway. Probably the smarter thing to do here.
But yeah, people out there, you do not know how hard it's been to dodge spoilers for this game when every single person in your life is playing this game. Mm-hmm. Chrissy started playing it.
We can't go laundry room.
The pantry will give us food.
Pantry will get us
And we
food.
need some footsteps.
We do
Oh
need
yeah,
some
we
steppies.
slow.
Eat that banana.
Eat that banana. Give me your money. Okay.
Commissary.
Maybe locksmith. We could afford some keys, although we have no gems, so we have to take closet. Okay.
Do we have another path, or was that our last path?
Now we have one more
Ooh,
path.
we have
Got a shovel. We can go dig up some stuff.
Go back to the garden, the courtyard.
There was also a dig spot in the garage, but
Was there?
yep.
Was there? Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I'm gonna dig. There was one in here. Where was it? Ah, yeah.
Turn it, turn it.
Boy.
Miss May, you have an upgrade disc?
Oh, I do have an upgrade
you
disc that I
find
should
another
try to use
We should
before
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
die.
a security's right there.
Yeah.
It's right here.
So we're about to lose.
Yeah. Always use the security. Did you hit E or no? Okay. I always forget to do that. Or whatever button it is on there.
Boudoir.
Hey, I have a good one for this.
I don't think we've upgraded
Okay,
ours.
if it gives you the same options as it's given me.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen this one. I don't.
Oh, I don't know
think.
what the second one is, but the third one,
It's apples.
3 apples. So that's 6 moves. Plus the boudoir counts as a bedroom, so anything else that boosts bedrooms. Plus it has the gem in there.
Is that dice?
That's
Is that-
dice.
I think that's reroll dice.
Oh,
so
wow.
that's
I always
also
get the
good.
dice.
I would get the dice.
I would get dice probably. I mean, steps is good, but I usually try to build up my bedrooms around that. So
Well, that's the thing, it's like it's a bedroom.
boudoir is a bedroom.
I've turned the boudoir into getting me like 20 moves before.
Okay.
Oh, when the apples are actually delicious.
When you boost the apples, and then when you have the plus 10 for a bedroom.
Hi, Blue.
Or plus 5, whatever.
Okay, so our run is almost over. We could either continue go forward.
You go
through
to the garage. There's a
passageway.
dig. There's a dig spot.
Wait,
Bryce,
we
close
only
your
got
eyes.
how many moves is the thing?
5
Getting
steps.
there.
So it's like either we go to the dig spot and hope that there's a turnip, or we just continue to press.
I think you
forward.
have to try and press forward.
I feel like that makes.
You go through the passageway and you hope whatever room you get has moves, but like going all the way back to the garage, you're banking on it giving you one thing. Here you have at least options. You can redraw too.
The pool is so cool.
Oh, but we don't have. We could redraw and see if we might get an item with, steps in it. Well, there's a.
Lose it all.
Gymnasium's turned off.
Yep.
So we'll go gymnasium.
Yeah, you got 3 more moves.
Is there a banana in here?
Dude, the furnace gave me a run with, I think I got every single red room.
there's coins on the floor.
Something here.
Right there.
Oh, you left your coins after some b-ball.
Oh.
You played too hard and you dropped your coins.
Sure.
Bedroom. And you have a
Bedroom,
move. You
yep.
have
Yeah.
a spot above you in the gymnasium. You got to do it.
Gotta go bedroom.
Because the thing about this game, so everybody knows, 0 moves, you're dead.
Yeah.
So 1 move, you're in the
not
last
dead.
room you're going to be
You
in.
gotta end your run. You gotta
Well, no, I
end.
mean, your run is dead. All right.
Tired.
You sleepy
Go
boy.
sleep.
You just have a heart attack and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more the fact that like if we were at 1 step and we got a bedroom, your run is still
Oh.
done.
You can't.
There's
Yeah, you're not
what?
going to get the moves back because it's too late because you've hit 0 before you went into the room.
The
with those
commissary. though.
Commissary.
moves. Yeah, you got him.
We got 10 golds.
Yeah.
Are they selling any bananas?
They're selling shoes.
They're selling sleeping masks if we run into another bedroom.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could run back into the other bedroom too.
That's right. Yeah. If you backed up into the.
Yep. First time.
But it's the question is how many moves. I think by
Yeah.
the
Didn't
time
we
you
just
get back.
get the?
Oh, for this run I should have gotten the magnifying glass to just show off some of the lore to the
Yeah.
chat.
Well, you might get it.
Wait. Bring up the. So if you go back to the guest bedroom, you'll get
gain
5. You'll overall a 1 gain.
Because you have the sleep mask.
Sure. gonna
First
get it?
time you walk into a bedroom,
Oh, okay.
you get +5. Yeah, it works on the ones going back. It's nice that it's library. Got to do it.
Library.
Do.
Oh, you didn't have to buy it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hey.
The game was like, "You're welcome."
Do you want to check out a book while we're here?
You got to order a
check
book.
out a book. It's a library.
Which book do you want, Ash?
I'll go ahead and get. I don't know. This is brand new.
Start at the top.
All right.
Work your way down.
All right.
Go upstairs. Let's see your run.
Go what?
Check out your stats.
Yeah,
Check
go
out your
check out your
stats.
stats upstairs.
There's a spiral
Oh.
staircase. Yeah.
Okay, don't
For
look,
the-
Anna.
Okay, don't look. This will make you seasick.
There you go.
For chat that has never seen the library before, it just keeps your track of your stats.
Longest day, 36 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Cats,
I
you-
can't believe, in this amount, we already have 2 upgrade discs. I don't think
know.
I found an upgrade
I'm-
disc until,
Day 12 or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just been the luck of the draw.
And no, that's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Is like it's one of those ones where it's like
I mean, I agree with all my OG
Most
save.
drafted closet.
Similarly, took me a very long
Wait,
time.
go back. Most time spent in the office. Yeah, because we were doing things. You can't pass up the drawing room. Okay.
Wow, all your rooms. Yeah.
It's early, so you have
Yeah.
to. There's not that much.
Where's
you can do.
the? Yeah.
Why ain't the dark room in there, Ash? Come
There were
on.
more
Get on my level.
pages.
I'd be curious to see the difference between my other save.
All right, close your eyes, Anna.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
You can open them again.
But yeah, Kat says like tricked the game before where I ran out of steps in like the kitchen, but I clicked fast enough to regain some
nice.
steps. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, we're out.
We're done.
Oh,
Yep.
well, we got wine cellar.
Oh, does the aquarium go the wrong way? Oh, no jumps.
No jumps.
No joms.
No uncut joms.
But let's take a look at my wine cellar. Look,
Oh.
there's
we
a
have shovel spots too.
Yeah, the shovel. What we got?
Well, maybe you can Shawshank your way into the next
get
room.
some jams.
All
Anna,
right.
did you put a secret passageway in here?
I always.
I wish.
This room totally looks like it should have a
You should
secret.
be like,
yeah.
All right,
have to
that's
drink
going to be
all
it
the
for this
wine,
run
though.
as well.
It's the only time you can figure out the secret.
Yeah.
But do I have enough steps to get back to security?
Security.
All right, because with the magnifying glass, I'm going to show one quick thing.
It's dark room, right? Or
We don't have the dark room in this room,
Oh, okay.
so I want to go this way.
That way? Yeah, you can
Directly
see
across.
it. You were watching my run last night. You started feeling really nauseous from the motion. Got it. Sorry, that sucks.
In this run, we only have security, but we do have the magnifying glass. So when you have the magnifying glass, as you're reading things, this pops up. It's not always relevant, but sometimes it very much is.
Unless written by hand. So red messages are lies unless written by hand.
So that's very important.
You can also
And
look around at the other things
The
too.
other thing that is important is this one,
This significantly more important, I would say.
because you can finally make out. It says Swan Song.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah, Ash. I was about to
quick
talk about
thing.
that.
I found, because I was very curious as well, I wanted to buy this game on Steam to play it on my Steam Deck, because I only have this on Game Pass. And so I was like, I wouldn't mind transferring my save. I found a whole Reddit thread about how do you do that, because the save file is encrypted on Game Pass, and so you need to decrypt it.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not even joking to you. The decryption key is Swan Song.
Ah, that's awesome.
That's legitimately the encryption key that they use for save files in this game.
That's awesome. Okay. That's meta.
So meta.
That's the only reason they encrypted it.
Go back to.
And so I don't think there's anywhere else we could get the dark room, but I'll say if you have the magnifying glass, go to the dark room.
Good info.
Wait. Go back to the computer. We have the password now. Put it in.
That's just like
Show
lore
people what it does,
implications.
And it wants
What
you
do
to
you
show
think
the people.
this game is about?
You've already read it all.
Use your
Yeah, but
keyboard
they-
for it though, Ash, because it's going to take you forever.
Beep, boop, 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 boop,
Oh yeah, this is why I played it on my PC, because then you can just use it.
I just can't play first-person games on controller anymore. That was Halo.
I play this on my TV on my Xbox,
right, guys.
so I don't have a keyboard.
Call of Duty. That's the last time I think I played.
Okay,
with a
staff
controller.
services.
Special orders.
Punch in, punch out.
Mrs. Babbage.
Mrs. Babbage.
Staff announcements.
So for Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends and
rooting for
faithful
you.
service.
You're gonna do it.
Request a schedule change.
Can't disable.
Can't yet.
Not allowed.
Special orders.
Special orders.
Place a special order at the commissary. What would you like to order? I always go through the shovel now because I feel like
Shovel's
Or
really
sledgehammer.
good. Metal detector's really good. Looks like you can't get the
Magnifying
sledgehammer.
glass is never a bad thing.
Yeah, magnifying glass is never bad.
approve.
Okay.
So now in our next run, if we get the commissary, we'll find the
I actually kind of forgot that you could do that with the
Yeah,
remote access. Okay.
I'll say I have been
can't do it. Not here. Only in the office.
I've been using the coat room
Yes.
hardcore.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I save like the same item every run unless I can't, but I just have one I don't want to give up.
Absolutely.
I won't say what it is.
I love the glossary in this game.
It overwhelms me.
It's great because if I'm like, I actually don't know what this means, or if I need like to be clarify, like how is this word being used?
Yeah.
can go there and be like, oh, okay.
For sure.
I learned that the arcade game in the commissary is going to be added DLC through the glossary.
Yeah. Dirigiblocks.
Yeah, so it'll get working again one day.
Yep. All right, Ash,
staff
do
will
the
be
last
happy
2
about
steps.
The last 2 steps, let's just YOLO.
Whee!
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait,
water.
water.
Oh, water the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Go now.
There's
Get
a little
another
potted
gem.
plant.
Wait,
Water
did I
the
hear
plants.
gold drop? No.
No,
you got a
the
gem.
watering gem.
Oh, I got a gem from doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a watering can.
Okay.
Now you can. Oh, you can make it back to what is that? Is that
You
the
make the
drawing
hallway just before the drawing
I
room.
don't think I realized that's what the watering can does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
You saw
Got
me
it.
enter a green room.
So it's basically 3 free gems.
Yeah.
See, I read some of the descriptions. I knew about the watering can.
Okay, what did you want me to go back to, Jess?
No, where I was just use up your,
Make sure to get the gem.
yeah, just use up your feats.
Bye. And then you
Just got
die.
sleepy.
And now we're
And
dead.
now you're dead. And now a clone of you has been awoken.
Oh my god! If that was, I would die. I would be like, nope, no.
prestige.
Yeah, you would die, but then another one of you would come back.
It's
but
true.
It's
that
just,
one
you
would
just prestige
think.
and all over the house.
Respectable villa.
Okay.
And the question's always like, which one are you?
The respectablest.
You should have just quit, Ash, if you were going to...
I was, but I want to show off one more thing. We're not
Ah.
going to do this run. I was just going to show off the fact that this progression that we made was in fact permanent. So now if we turn around...
Do, do, do.
Do.
Now this gate is open. Doot.
Yay.
And once you have this open, this is the first thing you want to
You
do.
should do it every time.
Every time.
I can't think of a reason why not to. It's a few moves, but it's
It's worth it.
powerful. Yeah.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are all good.
Choose
Schoolhouse
one.
is great for
Schoolhouse.
lore. Root Cellar and Hovel are both very powerful.
Yeah.
You
Item
been to the
bonuses.
schoolhouse, Ash?
I have been to the schoolhouse, Jess.
Well, let's look around. Could be.
Could
There
be
might
anything.
be some lore.
Might be some lore. You'll have to find out yourself. But
What's that?
this is an important thing as well.
What could that be? Is that a blue
Yeah, it's blue.
crying over there?
He's always crying.
Baby's crying.
Blue?
Baby's crying.
As in the blueprints?
He is the blueprints.
Oh my gosh, blue is
Wait,
the blueprints.
Does that make Pip the red prince?
It's true.
Well, I mean, he is red. He's got red hair.
All right. That's where we're going to wrap up.
Wait. Can we do one more thing? Call it a day right now. And then we can show what this house plan looks
Oh,
like.
you get to see the.
Yeah. I
Well,
love
that would have
this.
been the last one, right? Because
No. Look, we get a new one.
you see a little itty bitty one.
I haven't opened a single
Abandoned
door.
project.
Ah, I haven't seen that. That's funny.
Total Rooms 2.
That's funny.
Yeah, I love that. That even if, because I accidentally did that once and I was like, whoopsie doodles. And then I saw that. I was like, that's so cool.
That's really funny.
Blueprint's so good.
It's so good.
So good.
Go play it if you like puzzle games.
Would you say Game of the Year good?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's definitely like top 3. What's wild
in
to me
contention.
is in this month, I feel like I've had multiple Game of the Year contenders because I'm not going to lie.
You're all
Expedition
about that
33
Expedition
is
33,
Very, very
yeah.
good as well.
Also, Chef's Shift is amazing.
Shift?
Yeah.
There were a lot of good games this year. Anyway, let us know if you're playing it. If you want to see more, both Anna and Price have quite a lot of content. Anna, are you putting it on your channel or are you just putting it
No,
on Stumpt
I'm
Live?
putting it on the Stump Live slowly but surely, but I do have a lot of VODs on Twitch that are still up. And then Price actually has a playthrough on his channel at Stump Price as well.
Putting one out every day.
Go check that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, with that, we'll move on.
Bye.